The following video is meant for the adult nerds in the community, so if you're under 13, please stop.
I waited 2 months to get this figure. It had better be worth this review. Welcome back to the Nerd Room with J&J. I'm James Charmack. Today we are reviewing this guy right here, the Iron Patriot. A figure I had pre-ordered through an online retailer a couple months ago. So it was going to come in late December. Didn't come in late December, obviously. So they said, well, it's going to come in mid-January. Okay. Mid-January comes around. No, it's not. How about try the end of February? I'm like, no. Canceled the order. Went to my local GameStop. Presto, there it is. So, looking forward to do this review. See if it's worth the wait and the aggravation I had. I'm not going to try to review this angry, but we'll see how it goes. If you guys like what I'm doing, hit that like button. If you don't, write in a comment below. I'd appreciate any comments I get. So let's stop bickering about it and whining, and let's get the review done. So right off the bat, just looking at it, I can probably tell I'm hopefully going to enjoy doing this review because it just looks fantastic just looking at it right off the bat. So let's talk about the box first. So, of course, has the Iron Patriot first and foremost, the accessories, the two Thor heads from the Thor figure, Legends on the top, Avengers Endgame on the bottom. It doesn't just say Avengers like the other two Endgame waves have. Take a look inside. Nice artwork there. Take a look at the back. It almost looks like it's a War Machine, but I'm probably wrong. And let's take a look at what the description of the character says. Proud and powerful, the Iron Patriot is heavily armed, high-tech, and ready for battle. So there you go. Of course, this is the armor he wears at the end of the movie, so that's pretty cool. And, of course, on the back of the box, you have the Build-A-Figure Thor there, as well as the other figures in the wave, which we have, or we haven't done already. Nice picture of the Iron Patriot on the side. Back to the front, have the Avengers logo on the top there, Thor on the top there. I know it says 4 and above, but we know it's a choking hazard, so it's going to be for pretty much like a 13-year-old or above, since this is an adult collectible. So let's stop talking about the box. Let's open it up, take a look at the figure, the accessories, and the parts for the Build-A-Figure. We have the Iron Patriot looking damn cool out of the package. Probably a little bit better than the War Machine we've already done. We'll talk about him a little bit later and compare the two. But I dig the metallic blue, the metallic red, and the silver, red, white, and blue, basically. So, he comes with both a Bro Thor with sunglasses and without sunglasses head. So, we'll talk about that when we do the Thor build, right? But let's talk about this guy right here. So, this is the suit he wears at the end of the film for the big climactic battle, because his other suit's damaged, so he has to get what he can. And this is armed to the teeth, of course. So it's got these awesome little lasers on the arms. It's got these little rocket things come out of the leg, it looks like. Some more on the back. You have these holes which we'll put these weapons on, and arm him up some more later on. And as well, he has some rocket launchers, or some launchers out and a machine gun for each side, which we will put on later on. But right now, let's just admire the figure. Just fantastic paint job. I love the detail. He's definitely more or less a War Machine. Get it? Just nice metallic all over. Fantastic looking figure. Nice turbines for like jet or whatever. As I said, we'll put the weapons on when we're doing the posing, but let's talk articulation first. Then we'll get to the posing. So, can't really, move the head back because he's got the shoulder arms, so that prevents concussions and whatnot. So you can turn it from side to side. Can move it a little bit back, can move a little bit forward. Not much, but that's okay. This arm you can move so much just because the shoulder guard's right there. But you can try to move it all the way around. That works. The shoulder guard is like a very soft vinyl, or soft plastic. Rotation at the bicep. One joint at the elbow, but it can move the arms side to side. Forward and back on the wrist. Diaphragm can go back so far, can go forward so far. Rotation at the diaphragm. legs apart that far, go forward and back that far, rotation at the thigh, double joint at the knee, forward and back, and angle pivoting. So let's put on some poses and see how cool it could look. So the Iron Patriot is obviously War Machine on steroids. T is an Arsenal of Doom. I dig it a lot. I haven't really been able to find anything, that I can gripe about. I wish they might have had, say, a roadie head. I don't know, but it's very something minor to gripe about, right? Obviously, you've seen the poses, you see what I'm doing, so he's working for me. Okay, it's probably not even fair for me to bring in the other roadie armors that I have in the collection, except for, say, the earlier Endgame War Machine figure, right? But still, it's nice to see the evolution from the Mark II he wore to the War Machine from Civil War to the previously reviewed War Machine from Endgame to the final evolution to War Machine, right? And as always, when you have a chance to pose them with Endgame figures, you take that chance and you pose the crap out of them, right? Especially when you want to put a raccoon on his shoulder to emulate a big scene that's not only in the trailer, but it's in the film. I feel like at the end of the day, this Iron Patriot figure is a figure that demands to be at the table when it comes to doing my top 5 MCU figures of the year. Just the details, nuts on it. The paint is fantastic. I love every intricate little detail on the suit. The Air Force, the FF, the side-mounted missiles, as well as the accessories I have. Just, this figure is going to be in the top 5. I haven't figured out where yet, but when I do the list, he's got a place there. Just what a fantastic figure. I love putting him in poses. I love him even more than the War Machine figure just because the blue and the red stick out, and he's a bit more detailed, and he's definitely a bit more armed. So what's not to like, right? So anyways, if you guys are doing the Endgame collection, this is a must grab, of course. Obviously, if you're grabbing the Thor, sure. And he's a fantastic addition to your armory. Of course, your Iron Man armor, your Marvel armory, whatever. It's fantastic. I'm so happy I have it. And, it is worth the 2 months I waited and wanted this figure, so absolutely. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We have more to come. Obviously, I'm working on finishing the Thor wave. See where we can get there from here. And eventually the Thor figure build, so that should be pretty cool, I hope. So thank you guys. Can't say that enough. I appreciate, even if it's just one person watching this video, I dig it. Thank you to that one person that watches. If you do like this video, why not leave a comment below? Tell me why you like this video, why you like the figure. Do you have the figure? Whatever, let me know. And if you don't like this review, do the same thing. Leave a comment. That's pretty cool too. Anyways, this is James Sharmack in the Nerd Room with J&J. Thank you once again. And until the next review, keep on collecting and happy hunting.